And so myself, Susan Ashworth, and Liz the nurse are back on my bed, or Susan's bed, I should say, with the creepy lamp, and I'm about to kick her out for yet another extended round of dialogue. Because, what's gameplay other than selecting dialogue choices? Right? I guess. But anyways, bye Liz. I'm tired. Let me sleep now. Fine, I'll see you again. Be careful with who you trust here, Susan. They'll be watching you. How do I know you're not one of them? You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you? I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. I don't remember if she said that. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right? Alright, Mordred Savior. We will start out with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you are ready, Susan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding the cause of what or how you're feeling right now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents, when you were a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him? I'm going to give her an Electra complex, which is the opposite of an Oedipus complex, if you guys all know your psychoanalytics. The Oedipus complex, named after Oedipus, the Greek king who was destined to sleep with his parents and something. But yeah, it's all fun stuff until, you lose an eye, which he did after he killed his foster parents and slept with his real parents. Yeah, good times. Go Oedipus. But anyways, yeah, I had a great dad. That is a huge hand. I have really fond memories of my father. He was always there for me. And no matter what I did, he never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reason to be. I was a good child. Not perfect, but then again, no one's perfect. I hate not being able to skip this text. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely had nothing to do with him. Anyways, where is he now? He died 6 years ago. Cancer. Do you miss him? Of course I miss him. How can you even ask that? It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Now let's talk about your mother. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her? She was never around, or never cared about me. All that mattered to her was the booze, and never me. What I remember clearly from my early years was the image of her sitting by the window. She would stare at it for hours, smoking. My dad saw it all, of course, but he was unable to do anything about it. I think he just loved her too much to do anything. They argued a lot. Crazy pictures. Their fights always took place behind closed doors. It was one of the ways of protecting their child from it all. But children always know. At least I did. I remember everything that they fought about, or every time they fought. I tried so hard just to go to sleep. But sleep never came. No matter how hard I tried not to listen, I couldn't stop. I just couldn't. I'm beginning to get the better picture. That's enough for now, about your parents for now. Let's take a minute or two, and we'll talk about something else. Alright. So, I don't know if that's happening ahead of time or back. I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about all of this. Maybe tend to your cats or do something else. Clock's still at 10:02. The needles are stuck at 10:08. Oh shoot, I forgot the blood pressure. It's 127/70? And 10:08. It's probably broken. Or maybe it just needs new batteries. Just looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. Morbid thought. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends chills down my spine. Come to think of it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? There's nothing interesting under the pillow. What's uninteresting under the pillow? And then, wait, and then we have our inventory with this hospital band. It's a clip-on hospital band. It's got my name, date of birth, hospital number on it. Alright, it's full of latex gloves, 3 different sizes. Take lots of gloves. Why the hell not? Alright, I guess we'll check the drug chart real quick. It's listing all of the drugs for patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff that they're giving me could knock out a horse. And give me a headache for a week, too. It also causes a lot of hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy. I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication. It's no good reason, for no good medical reason. I don't like flowers. I really don't care that they smell like. Can we take the flowers? No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially certain chrysanthemums. It lists all the notes for it lists all the drugs for patient inside room 1, and some notes. According to this, her name is Ann Burton. She's 35 years of age. She's taken a lot of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems like on top of it all off, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page is a note saying that she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be easy for me to leave the ward. I guess. Let's see what's around here. I always love how hospitals in video games are always falling apart. And like most of the time it's because, it's like a zombie apocalypse or some war. But like, this one, there's really no reason for it to be all tore up, right? Or if you've ever played Arkham Asylum. The asylum in Arkham Asylum was nasty enough just to make people go crazy. Let's go through here. Excuse me, where's the exit? It's just on the corridor, ma'am. Thanks, I'll be on my way then. Can I see your discharge letter first? Discharge letter? What for? Some of our patients are undergoing observation and aren't allowed to leave the ward. For their own safety, of course. It sounds like we're prisoners here. It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid you can't let you through. Can I ask what your name is? My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now? If you have not been discharged, I cannot let you go out, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You could go talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and a signed form of identification, or some form of identification. Let's examine these. These must be patient files. They're piled up on the desk. Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents. I was only gonna tidy things up. I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why are you dressed up as a patient? I can't stand the mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic. Who's being sarcastic? Okay. It's a discharge letter for Ann Burton, currently a patient inside room 1. It seems like she has admitted herself into the hospital. She's allowed to leave whenever she wishes. All she has to do is show this letter to security guys outside. Please do not touch things. They're confidential documents. Yeah, well, you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see. If you're looking for something to read, we have magazines for patients here. Thanks, but I'll pass. I guess we'll talk to her. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know the response we'll get. Let's look at her. I bet she thinks those red-glowing glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well. Completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. I'd like to go home now. Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that. What? Look, I'm very busy at the moment texting my boyfriend. Sorry. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright? Shut down. We're gonna annoy her just for that. I'm feeling much better now. Can you please discharge me? I'm glad to hear that. But you can't I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. And he should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright? I enjoy it annoying her. Can I make a phone call, please? Oh, yes, of course. But the phone is being used at the moment. Please come back in 5 minutes. Thanks. I think I just totally lost the voice for her. Alright, let's find out about Miss Gabby Mouth. Is Liz here? And who's Liz? The young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. Said her name was Liz. I'm sorry, a lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. And I can't be chasing around every single patient. Beg your pardon? Look, I'm very busy at the moment. If you come back and talk to me, or I'll come to talk to you in a minute, alright? Well, fine. Screw you. Let's... Oh. Cutscene. Oh, hi. This must be the patient from side room 2. Wait a second. I'm in side room 2. Isn't that side room 1? Maybe I'm confused. God, doesn't she look confused? I have no idea. But we can stop the flu. Let's talk to her real quick. We already looked at her. Oh, look again. Another suicidal patient? Strange. She looks like someone I know. Hi, are you alright? Can we talk for a minute? I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone. Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you. Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. And but you're a stranger, and you're not the one with the lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses, and I trusted my mother. I just want to talk. I need your help. Unless it's my mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her. Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother's. I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend of... You will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name. Yeah, sure I do. Now let me ask you. What is it? Oh, well... What is my mother's name? I have no idea. Haunting... but... Sarah? No. Well, we can go through and guess all the names, I guess. But I want to check out this first. Alright, wow, this is some mirror. I can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked and a large shed of grass is laying on its side. Well, why not? Because, you know, it's a suicide ward. Why not leave a weapon just laying around? If they find this on me and take it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. Well, we're currently experiencing difficulties maintaining the high level of cleanliness due to a sudden absence of our cleaning staff. We will ask the patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. It looks like it hasn't been emptied in a while. There's a lot of discarded medicine pots. There, among some other gross stuff. Well, search the trash can. I'll take one of these medicine pots. I wonder. Well, that didn't work. Oh, hey. It's rather filthy. You can flush it. Oh, I wonder if you can use it. You probably have to open the lid first. But I wonder what happens. The lid is down. Oh. open the lid. Use. I've been dying for a wee ever since I woke up. What the? Oh, well, that happened. Well. That was the weakest piss I've ever heard. But I guess women don't pee? I don't know. Let's flush it. And then, because she has cats, and cats like to get into toilets, close the lid. There we go. And... oh, I guess you can't really wash your hands. Weird. Yeah. So... ooh. You can press the bell. Well, I guess we have to. Well, that's a thing. Bell pressed. Someone's coming. Oh dear. Oh, hi, Nurse Cratchit. Was that the one? Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency? I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home. Oh, is that so? Well, I guess I what? I hadn't forgotten. It takes time. I could lose my job if I don't follow the correct procedures. Oh, why do I bother? I think it's time we gave you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth? I'll have your name so I can make a big fat complaint. There's no need for that attitude. First, you are being disruptive when I am just trying to do my paperwork. And there you are threatening me. You know, you should know we are only following the doctor's orders here. Now, forget that silliness and here, let me have a quick look at your wristband. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest that you take this, alright? I'm gonna refuse. Are you insane? I'm not gonna take any medication. I'm not ill. Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you please come in? Oh, hi, Jim. You've got to be kidding me. Unfortunately, I am not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold her for me, would you? Oh my... This is ridiculous. Punch. And... now go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have great sleep. What? S-H-A... I can't interact with anything. I'm not sure what to do with it. There's no one around here that will take it. I can't think of any use for it here. Maybe I should open the lid first? Oh shoot, I screwed something out. I missed a thing. Well, we'll try that again in a minute. But first, let's see what's going on here. S-H-A. We'll have to remember that. Whoa! Trippy as balls. This is ridiculous. Well, here's my room. But we should check. Did she... What? What is this? It's like a giant spider. No, I'm sorry. It's a giant necrotic heart. So hard to concentrate. Is this thing filled with drugs? I know how to get the drugs out. I know how to get the God. Come on. And... drugs! Red liquid is gushing out. Well, now that I've stabbed the necrotic heart, it's time for bed, I think. And I think that will be... with this sleep. Oh my god. Hey look, it's the same background as in the place. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, guys, and when we wake up next time, we will find out what to do next. So thanks for watching. Be back shortly.